Ron, so I have the head for a wig, huh?
You have a
Thanks,
head
Ron.
for a wig, yeah.
I appreciate that.
You could have a different color every day.
You're making me nervous, brother.
You could a different color. You could go straight. You could go curly. You could go mohawk. You could do a lot of things.
I could go mohawk. I would work at the ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's move on from wigs. You're making me nervous. 2 men covering 100 men.
100
How's
men
that?
who care. That's
How
right.
are you?
I love it.
I'm kind of excited. I've been behind the scenes for years on the marketing side. Guys don't know that. So how you showed up recently to 100 men. But this event coming up February 25th, TGM, Talking Glass Media, is a sponsor.
Yes, thank you, Guy. Very much appreciate your sponsorship.
Yes, and I've always been involved quietly, but back again. Tell me what's going on, because we got some great nonprofits you guys are representing.
We do. As you know, Guy, this year, 2026, is our nation's 250th birthday.
Ooh.
And Yep. And so we have geared our nonprofits, this first one, which will be February 25th, at the Alliance Home Center, which is the 3600 North Glassford Hill Road. They're no longer there. It's an empty building, but we're going to fill it with a bunch of men on February 25th. Doors open at 5. Event starts at 6. Our 3 presenting nonprofits, this is kind of a patriotic theme for this, is the Healing Fields. Guy,
that's an awesome event.
Familiar with them?
Yep. I've been to it multiple times. If you haven't been, it's a must go.
It's a statement. It's a real statement. It's done right here in Prescott Valley. Mary Mallory has led that charge. Supervisor Mary Mallory.
Awesome.
She's done a great job. So Healing Fields is one of our presenting nonprofits.
Yep.
Another one is going to be the Prescott Valley Freedom Rock.
Okay.
Yep, they're all over the country, but we're getting the very first one in the state is coming to Prescott Valley.
Cool.
And so this is another nonprofit. It's through the town of Prescott Valley, 100% tax deductible, is a Freedom Rock, and they just grab the biggest boulder they can somewhere that they can haul. They'll put it out on that plaza, and then they've got an artist that comes in and paints it. If you're interested in that, they'll put local heroes, local things that are unique to Arizona's history in military.
Awesome. Can't go wrong with freedom.
Nope. And our final sponsor, our final nonprofit is the VFW Post, 10227. They're a special group of men. Not only do they have a great post that overlooks Fain Park, this group of gentlemen, veterans, put out flags on Highway 69. If you've come through town and you see these and see the flags up at certain holiday dates and stuff, these guys are a part of that responsibility.
Awesome.
And they're very patriotic. So we got 3 presenting nonprofits for this February 25th event. And of course, we can't do anything because I promise you, if you show up to a 100 Men Who Care event, costs you $100 to get in. You can leave me a blank check or you put cash down. I guarantee you 100% of those proceeds that night is going to go to one or all of these charities. 100% of it, because we have sponsors like yourself. When you want to talk about our sponsors?
Sponsors are awesome. Hickey Marketing Group in Prescott Valley. Met these guys. They're awesome. They're co-sponsoring along with Arizona Ranch and Resort Cars.
Yeah, Lance is always a good sponsor, a good participant.
And Talking Glass Media. So we're all proud to be a part of it. Love the 3 nonprofits presenting. And so for anybody that hasn't gone, my favorite part of this is very dude-like.
Mm-hmm.
You go in, you throw down your $100. There's food and some beer and wine usually, or iced tea and water.
Yep.
You have quick representations of what these groups are all about, and then the guys vote.
That's right.
And then you see immediate impact of where your dollar goes. And as you're mentioning, 100% of each $100 from each guy goes to these selected nonprofits. And I hate to be a spoiler, but I know that most of the time all nonprofits walk away with something.
Yep, they do.
I think it's cool.
They do. In this case, we'll have an 80-10-10 split.
Okay.
Or you'll get a ballot, Guy. When you give me your $100 and you get a ballot, so you could say, based on the presentation, each presentation's 8 minutes, 2 minutes of Q&A. So it's like speed dating a little bit, but
I've never done it.
You get to
I've
learn.
never worn a wig either.
But you'll come to this event. If you come to this event, wear a wig.
I'd have to be red, white, and blue, I guess.
That's right. I think it's perfect. It's a patriotic show.
Right.
But you'll get to learn about nonprofits, what they're doing in our community. If it's appropriate and you're like, hey, I think I like this group or that group, you could volunteer. You're going to see these people, and you get to see what the missions that they're supporting. And so 100 men, we're not really a nonprofit at all. We're just a group of dudes that get together and host events for nonprofits in our community.
That's why I like it.
Yep.
100% of all your dollars go to that direct organization.
And we wouldn't be able to do it with our wonderful sponsors, TGM Arizona Ranch and Hickey Marketing Group for February. If you're interested, you know the date, February 25th, 2026. Doors open at 5, right? It's like cocktail social hour for an hour. Event's going to start right at 6. I promise it ends at 7. It's always on a weeknight.
Always on time.
Always on time. We don't mess around. And if you're interested, I'd love to have you register. Registration, all it does when you register is allows us to know that you're coming so we can prepare enough food and beer and other things for people. And you'll get noticed on future events. We do 4 of these a year.
Yep. How much total has the 100 Men raised so far?
We've been doing this for just a little over 7 years.
Yep.
And we're over $330,000 raised.
There you go.
Each event, when we started off, Guy, we were just hoping to get to $10,000 in an hour.
Yeah.
And now we've surpassed that. The last event we did in November was $31,000.
Slaying it.
Yeah.
And again, I love the fact that it's immediate, right where your dollar's going, and 100% of all proceeds. And even more sometimes, meaning I know that there's some big givers in the room every now and then, and they like all 3 and they give big to all 3. So it's just a great, quick, huge impact, a great positive for the community. So I dig it.
Yeah. If you're interested, go to 100 Men Who Care, 100 Men Who Care YC.com//events.
We'll put it up on the
That'll
screen.
take you to our website. You get to see all the other charities we've given money to and raised money for. You get to see photographs of what's going on. It's a great networking opportunity.
Yep.
If you're new in town and you just want to get out and see a bunch of guys and get networked around it, this is a great event to come meet people and see what makes community great.
100%.
And if you're not a man and you're a woman and you want to come up, if you got $100, we're not turning you down.
Well, it depends on how you identify yourself. We're all good to go.
$100
we include all $100.
$100 gets you in the door. $100 gets you in the door. Appreciate you.
Awesome. Thanks,
giving
Ron.
this time. Thank you, Guy.
Talk to you.